Anin Buju band members, today is Wednesday, June 29th. Since my last recording, there are no new cases for COVID-19. District 1 and District 2A still at 351 positive cases that were reported. District 2, 64, no new cases, and District 3, 88, and no new cases. If you've been watching the news, you have heard that the monkeypox have reached Minnesota. So as they look at this new variation of a disease, we will be getting additional updates and if there's going to be vaccines available. And as soon as we hear, we will share that information with you. There will be a traditional wellness clinic Thursday, July 7th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then on Friday, July 8th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. The traditional medicine facilitator, Todd Smith, Mikanak, will be available to see people at the Mille Band Cultural Grounds, and he will be in the wigwam. For more information or to schedule an appointment, contact Dan Wynn at 320-674-0588. And please bring your own ASEMA. And I reported this last week, but would like to provide another update that there is an addiction studies program at the Mesabi Range College. A full tuition paid and stipend scholarships are available for approximately 30 individuals recovering from opioid use disorder. And that is for the academic year of 2022-23. This will cover the first year of Associate Applied Science degree in Addiction Studies, or the full Addiction Studies certificate for students that already have a bachelor's degree. This program, Addiction Studies Program, is due to a grant funded by the Minnesota Department of Human Services. Some of the eligibility requirements is that you must have a GED or a high school diploma or a bachelor's degree. You must be recovering from opioid use disorder diagnosis. You must be a Minnesota resident and you must have a referral source. Someone in the field, a professional that will give you a recommendation. Please call Allie at 218-749-7779. More information will be found on the Facebook page. Last week, I also mentioned that Governor Walz has a plan to return half of the state surplus back to Minnesotans in direct checks. Single tax filers earning up to $164,000 would receive a payment of $1,000. A married couple filing jointly earning up to $470,000 would receive a payment of $2,000. More than 2.7 million Minnesotan households would receive a check under this proposal, offering direct relief as the price of gas, groceries, and other necessities remain high. This is not a done deal as the legislature is out of session, and so there needs to be more discussion and probably a special session to get this discussed and passed. A couple of meetings that happened this week. On Monday, Cathy Chavers, the chairperson of Boys Fort and the president of the Minnesota Chippewa tribe, called a all tribes meeting. And the goal of the meeting was to come up with initiatives that all tribes could work on. And one of the items that she's concerned about, and I think the rest of us as well, is elder issues and how funding is funneled to the state of Minnesota and how it gets to our reservations. And we had a lot of good discussions. Many of the tribes attended, are the representatives. Also, yesterday had a really exciting day. I was one of the 5 tribal leaders invited to speak at Senator Smith's infrastructure hearing, and that was held in Shakopee. Also in attendance was Brian Newland, Assistant Secretary of the Bureau of Indian Affairs, Liz Fowler of the Indian Health Service, and a representative from the Department of Energy, Jeremiah Bauman. And I had a direct question for him after our testimony was completed. And I just asked him, what is the Department of Energy's position on trust responsibility? When we're looking at mines and other projects that the Department of Energy sanctions, how do they include the trust responsibility and concerns of tribes like Mille? And we have a big concern about the nickel mine at Tamarack, which is 1.3 miles away from our lands in that area. And tomorrow I will be meeting with the Secretary of Energy in Washington, D.C., and that's one of the topics we're going to talk about as well. And after the hearing, we went to the Minneapolis American Indian Center and had a working session with all of the tribes that were in attendance, and had the opportunity to speak with Senator Smith directly about issues that have impact for our governments. So it was a good meeting. As a reminder, tomorrow, the Health and Human Services will be closed June 30th from noon to 5, and they are having their annual get-together. All government offices, including the clinics and pharmacy, will be closed Friday, July 1st through Monday, July 4th. All the offices will reopen on Tuesday, July 5th. If you need your medications, please make arrangements, pick those up before closing. Everyone, please be safe this weekend. A lot of fireworks will be all over the place. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Miigwech.